Well, hello, Stampers. It's the Pampered Stamper, and happy Wednesday to you. Wednesday means it's time for stamping through my stash. And the reason we do that is that Stampin' Up! Has a 3-month guarantee on their products. So you want to make sure you ink up your stamp set and use your dies to make sure they're all in good working order. In case they're not, you will either get your money back or you will get your products replaced. So that's the first reason. The second reason is that you will use your stuff more if you ink it up. You're going to remember why you bought it in the first place. You're going to be inspired and excited to use it. And then the next time you reach for that stamp set, you will have some stuff tucked away in there, some extra die cuts, some extra stamped images, and that's going to feel really good too. I'm just going to make sure my volume is okay. Okay, I just turned it up a little bit. Hopefully that helps. All right, let's take a look. Today I'm using the Rockstar stamp set, and it comes with some amazing dies as well. So it comes with a die for the microphone. Let's see, put it here. It comes with a massive pick die. It comes with a guitar die, with some stars, with a drumstick, with a bunch of lightning bolts. Oh, that's too high. Let's get them here where we can see them. And then it also comes with a little pick tool, but I don't see it. I'm missing things on my desk. We will find it. Let's see. Oh, and I'm missing a stamp. I'm missing the stamp. I lost it when I was putting my stickers on. I still have the sticker. The stamp has not been located. Not happy about that. Here's what the little die cut looks like from the pick there. And then here is the microphone and the guitar, the drumstick, and here I have the big pick cut out in holographic, I would call it foil paper. And then here it is cut out in pattern paper. So we have some great pattern paper as well to go with this set. So lots of choices here. And I think it's great. It's great for teenagers. It's great for anybody that's not into flowers. Great, yeah, it's got a great grunge feel to it. I love it. So my card that I want to make today is inspired by Erica Serwin, but before we make anything, we're going to stamp all our images. Now I have put them on my Stamparatus already, and I'm just going to move all this. And then what you do, you want a Stamparatus, I still have a couple. We don't sell this product anymore. There was a lawsuit because Misty is the original creator of this, and apparently they had a, what do you call that, a patent? So, yeah. So both Stampin' Up! And, oh goodness, who's that guy that does all the grungy stuff? Anyway, he also, Tim Holtz, he also had to take his Stamparatus tool off the market. There we go. Let me give it a nice press. It's a fantastic tool because you can stamp the same image in the same place, and then you can get it as dark as you want. It has, the words have a little bit of a painted look to them. They look like you've painted them, which is really cool. There. There, let's have a look. There, I think I'm pretty happy with that. This isn't great, so I should do it once more. But you can see why I love the Stamparatus. And hopefully it didn't move. If the paper moved on me, then we're going to have blurry images. But it didn't. And I still don't have that. I'm not pressing in the right spot. Right there. There we go. That looks better. So those are the images, and I think they look pretty darn good. What do you think? Now, if you're going to get this stamp set, I would definitely get the paper. The paper just makes your stamp set worth so much more. I'm just going to move those out of the way. I'm going to see if I can find my little pick tool for a minute, the little one, the die. It kind of bothers me that I don't have it. Well, I didn't find the little pick tool, but I did find my little stars that I cut out with the star die, so that's cool. And I found this one inside the case, so that's good. we're a little bit ahead, but I'm really not happy about. I didn't clear off my whole desk, but that's definitely on the radar to find that because dyes are expensive. You don't want to lose them. Okay, so now we're going to build our card. I'm going to start with a heavy white, a thick white cardstock base. Okay, so this is 11 inches by 4 1/4 scored at 5 1/2. And then we're going to take a piece of pattern paper that's the exact same size as the card front, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And this is Erica Serwin's idea, okay, not mine. And I just thought it was great. So I'm going to take this paper and, whoops, cut a strip. And I'm just going to cut this little piece right here. I'm not measuring, I just want this 1 1/2 pieces of whatever this pattern is. It looks good. And that is going to go on an angle. So that's always fun. So it's going to go across the card like this. So what I'm going to do is adhere it. Well, I'll trim it off. Well, you know what? I'm just going to do this for a minute. So, and I'm trying to put all my stuff away and out of the camera area. I'm going to flip this over because, of course, the question is, where am I going to put my adhesive? And I'm just going to put a little line here. That's on the back. Then I know exactly where I can put my, well, you probably can't see it. Let me volume in, let me zoom in. And then you can see my pen lines. Now you can see my pen lines. Okay. So. Now, of course, I can't see that from the other side. So this is going to be interesting. So here we go. And then this is going to go. So I'm just going to double check. Then it goes the other way. Let's see. Oh, this is really bad. I am not a logical person. So when I flip things, this is straight like that. Okay, it has to go this way. But I thought Erica did. This is the problem when you're casing someone else's card. Okay, let me do it this way because then you don't have to think about it if it's your own design. And now I'm having to think about it. You know what? I'm just going to do it. And I'm just going to press like this. And then, oh, you know what? I did okay. I did okay. All right, now I'm going to loosen it up because now I know I'm in the right spot. Then I'm going to turn it a bit. There. Okay. All right, now I can actually either use the paper trimmer or I'm going to use scissors and just cut off that excess. All right. It is true, you know, you can have a great idea that you see from someone else, and that's nice. Nothing wrong with that. But it's harder actually to case someone else's card than to do your own. Because now I was trying to get it the way Erica did it. And but what I did like about what she did is I'm going to use this piece that I'm going to just use this and put it like that, because what we're going to do and what she did, which I thought was really cool, she colored, and I already colored and cut one out here. She colored all her guitars. So I'm going to do one in red. And it just really brings the paper to life, which is, of course, the idea. And I don't know if she went in behind the guitar strings or not. I'm thinking not. I'm not going to. And I guess at this point it doesn't matter. This is now my card. The idea was Erica's. Erica's lovely. We first met on a trip to Washington, D.C. And that was a Stampin' Up trip. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, and then we're going to do one in pumpkin pie. And the pumpkin pie actually looks kind of mahogany because you think, oh, orange. I'm not sure if I like that. But it's much nicer than you think. And I don't know if you want to watch me color all these guitars in. And you can see I'm using blends, which is an alcohol marker, and I'm only using the one color. I'm not using the light and the dark. You could definitely do that, but I'm just doing it simple for today. Although as I say that now, of course, I want to do both. So watch. That's the dark, and here's the light. And I'm just going to do that and then pull in the dark, and then you'll get a nice shading. Couldn't resist. And then this is Blueberry Bushel. Let's see. And actually, you should try to go a little bit inside the line because sometimes our blends spread a little bit. I'm kind of glad I put that strip on first. I would have felt bad covering up some of the things that I'd colored. You know, you don't want to do work for nothing, right? But do you see how beautifully this color goes on? There's no lines. It's honestly one of my favorite tools. Now, because I'm going to go in this skinny part, you want to use, there's a fine tip and a wide tip. Okay. There. So I'm going to keep coloring and then I will show you the finished thing. But what we're basically going to do is, see, it didn't really go through. This is going to go on the card. And then we've got that holographic pick tool. And then we're going to do a couple of, we're going to color those. The drumsticks, I've got two, like so. I first thought they were baseball bats. I thought that doesn't make any sense. And then this little guy, I don't even know what this instrument is called. And then look, a rock and roll birthday. And that's our card. I will have the completed photo of the card on the YouTube thumbnail, and I'll put it in the community section of the of my YouTube channel as well, and on my business Facebook page. So if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. I'd love to hear from you. Comments are always welcome. It's a great way to stay connected. And remember, if you buy 2 stamp sets from me, you will get a pack of pattern paper in the mail. It's always nice to be delighted with assorted paper that you can make all kinds of different cards with. And that way you don't have to buy a full pack. So I love to surprise and delight you, and I hope that you surprise and delight me, because every time I get an online order notification, I do a little happy dance. I don't take any of them for granted. Each and every one of you is important to me. So remember that. Have a super day. Bye.